Okay, next try, time to put a little naphtha on it and see what it's going to look like under clear coat. See whether I need to sand it back or what. So that's not looking bad. We'll compare that with the Bubinga. That's the Bubinga. And that's that one. Looks like a pretty good match, actually. I'll take it. I'll take it. This might be ever so slightly darker, but I think it'll do. I think it just might do. Maybe I should sand this back ever so slightly. No, I'll probably just mess it up. Right, we'll go with that. Now I gotta let it dry. It'll only take a few minutes. Okay, time to mark this thing out. First thing to do is figure out what's going to be the front and the back. Take a look here. On the front of the guitar, you're going to have a bridge, and then you're going to have a pickup, and then you're going to have a depth pick guard, and then you got a neck. So you don't really see the wood at all on the front. I was thinking it would be cool to have like a clear depth pick guard, and then you could see the Bubinga through it. But I don't think I have any clear here, so yeah. But on the back, all you see is wood. All you see is the Bubinga. Except for, like, back here, you'll see the battery box. And that's it. So really, I guess what you want to do is you want to take the best end of the wood, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 ends to choose from, and you make that the back of the guitar, and then make whatever's left on that side, make that the bar. So, do you want a dark back, or do you want a light back? And I don't know. Let's see. Choices are, we got the dark, we got this over here that's got this kind of nice light to dark thing going on. We've got this over here, which seems to have some very beautiful classic Bubinga kind of graining. And then this once again has the light to dark thing going on. But it's about the same, perhaps not quite as intense as that. So, I don't know. We get the neck. Okay. This part, this part, this part, or this part. This is the dark stuff, you get the heavy graining. This, I think, might be the nicest one. This little bit in here. It's a really nice looking piece of wood. Over here is the light side. This one has some pretty nice graining. And then this one has just the 2 streaks. And all 4 are beautiful, and it's hard to decide, but I think we're going to go with this guy. Neck goes right about like that, and you're using about this much of the wood. It'll be a very, it's nice and even, and it's got lots of grains in it. It doesn't have the darker grain of this side, but yeah, I think I'm going to go there. Or maybe I should use some of the more striking stuff. The dark side, that gives you from there to there kind of a thing. I'm going to have to clean that up a bit. Maybe we'll go with the more striking stuff. Alright, we'll go with the striking stuff. So this is going to be the back, and this is going to be the neck side end, and this will be the front, and this will be the neck end. Alright, so it's going to go like that. Where's the heel? There's the heel. It'll be like that, except over here a little bit, because we're gonna offset it. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go that way. So the very first step is we got an 85 millimeter wide, sorry, yeah, the main part of the body is 85 millimeters wide, and I think we're going to call that 86 to make the math easy. X-ray specs, precision in all things. I learned how to build guitars by watching Ben Crow on Crimson Guitars YouTube channel. Not like on Patreon or anything like that. Not that he doesn't deserve support for being an excellent teacher. And yes, I have done things to support Super Chat on live streams. But yeah, great place to learn. And that's one of his sayings. Precision in all things, and measure twice, cut once. Measure, measure, cut, something like that. And, oh, instead of like drifting offline, the English call it going off piste, which I always found humorous. But anyway. Yes, precision in all things. You would be so amazed how much of a difference like a millimeter makes in the right or wrong place on a guitar. They are rather high precision instruments. Obviously they're not like race car engine building, but yeah, it's like, you know, millimeter tolerances kind of a thing. I mean, just look at an action gauge. You're measuring stuff in you know, in what, thousandths of an inch, 0.125 action, that kind of thing. Anyway, so here we are, we're doing 85, calling it 86 divided by 2 is 43. So we make a mark at 43. Goodbye, lighter. 41, 2, 3, and mark. End up at this end. Mark at 43. And connect the dots. there's the center line for our guitar. Alright, so we're starting at this end, and we need a heel. Yeah, notice that it's offset a little bit from the center of the board because we're going to have that bar on the right side. This is going to be an asymmetric body. Okay, so let's see, we got to start marking stuff out here. So we want to go 90. Is this in frame? Is this in frame? Yeah, that's in frame. Okay, cool. Alright, so 90, there's the end of our heel. Then we're going another 161, which would be 251. And that is the front of our bridge. And 2 millimeters past that at 253. Should be our theoretical saddle line. And then we want to go down another 36 mil from the front of the bridge. So we're, hold on, 90, this is 251, and we're going to another 36, so we're 287 to here. So we go 287. And I missed, that's closer to 286. Need an eraser, where's the eraser? Alright, 287. Trying to sharpen this pencil. Alright, there's 287. Yeah, let me put a bit of a point on this pencil. I'll be right back. Okay. Into the neck, sorry. Into the heel joint for the body. There's the end of the neck. This first line is the front of the bridge. Second line is the actual theoretical saddle line with the saddle set all the way forward. This is where the theoretical saddle line will fall when the neck is right there. That's 25.5 inches, that second line. Let me get this closer. That's the end of the heel. Two lines. That's the front of the bridge. That's 25.5 inches, theoretical saddle line. That's the end of the bridge, the base plate part here, not the hinge part. Now the only question is the dimension for this little notch here. As I recall, this thing was what, 20 something? See what we see here. $25, 26, and call it 26. All right, so it's 26 wide. Yeah, 26 wide. I already got that here. 26 wide. And how deep is this thing? This notch needs to be, say, 8 mil deep. So, forget about this stuff. And we got a little notch here. Is this coming in on camera? Yeah, forget that stuff. We got a little notch here. And this distance right in here is 8 mil. That's how deep our notch is. It's just 8 mil deep and 26 wide. Okay, so if that's the end, then we want to go 8 mil deep. So that's how deep our notch will be, and that's the end. And then we have our bar on this end, which comes down. Let's see, that's 36. So 80 minus 36 would be 50 minus 6 would be 44. So 44 and 30 and 90. And we get 4, 3, 4, 7, 9, 16, 164 from the end. We took 36 off of 80 and got 44. Yeah, so this dimension here, that's 164. That's how long our bar is, basically. The length of the bar from the end here down to here, 164 mil. So we go from our end here we go down 164 mil. That's where the end of the bar is. Right there. It'll be over like here. And so we gotta get some cross lines going here. Hope my head's not in the way. Probably will be though. That's off a little bit. I tried to move it just left the line, but wasn't left far enough. That's better. Okay, oops, well, I need to do that anyway. Okay, and this is the notch. Is my head like totally blocking the camera? Not quite. And, all right, let's see. Into the neck. Beginning of the bridge, beginning of the notch, into the bridge, into the bar. That's off just a little bit. You got my way, little dude. Try that again. That's okay. You're bringing the bill good luck, right? Maybe you still got a flea or two. It's terrible. The weather's so mild, what with global warming and all that jazz, that it's not cold enough for them to not have fleas, and they're too small for collars. And he's been hosed down with Kitten Safe all organic natural oil-based flea spray 3 times now in the last week and a half, and still got a couple. Sad, sad. Poor little baby. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, I'm going to have to spray you again. Well, you don't spray them, you actually spray a little in your hand and put it on them as like you're putting aftershave on. Except on little faces. That's still off. Third time's charm, right? Yeah, in case you're wondering why there's so many cats here at the shop, I had a lost kitten wander in one day. I'm kind of weak that way, so. Yeah, so now there are cats at the shop. It's okay, it takes care of the mice and the snakes, so. All right. That one's good. Okay, so we've got the end of the neck, the beginning of the bridge, the notch, into the body proper. And into the bar. So that's all cut off. That'll be cut off. It's going to have a triangle neck and come down kind of like that, and then have the bar over here. So, starting at this end, got a 40mm wide heel. So 20 either side. And that should be 90. And it is, and so we connect the dots. And there's our heel. And then we mark our screw holes. One right there. And it's 60. One right there. And this is the end that is going to be flat, and the other side's going to be carved. So yeah, all this wood is still going to be here, and it's going to get tapered that direction. This is the front. The front of the guitar. Okay, we've got the neck, the heel triangle. And we need to get this bridge, and we're calling it 86 wide, I think it was, to make the math easy. $84 wide, 85. This thing's really only clocking in at like about 83. Well, anyway. Okay, so, alright, so it's only clocking in at 83, so we'll say it's $84 wide. So let's see, where are we at here? Bridge goes from there to there. And it's 84 divided by 2, so that's 42 either side. Make it there, and there. our notch is 26. Make it about like that. Now, like you can see any of this, right? Okay. Here's our heel triangle. Here's the base plate for the bridge. And there's the notch. And down here is where the bar will end. And all this is cut off. So now we need to connect the dots between the heel and the neck. I mean the bridge and the heel. That's one. And over here on this side, we want to go all the way out to here for the bar, which is going to be like that. And exactly how wide depends on that sucker. And it looks like that sucker is only in maybe a millimeter from the edge of the bridge, so maybe we can like make it 20 and then kind of ease it around that or something. Alright, let me connect this dot. So we're going from now all of the work is in frame down at this level, much better. Oh no, wait, I want to go all the way, don't I? We're going all the way. I must mess that up. Don't knock it with your thumb. That's it. It's going to be slightly asymmetric. The bridge will sit right there. So there's your neck joint, and then the body tapers down and sticks out on this side down to, you see, now we got to pan back again. So bridge is here, and that's our bar. Be coming down to here. Kind of an idea. Now our bridge is here, for a bar, we can go how far? When I put my pencil. I'll be back. I lost my pencil. Okay, got a pencil. So, yeah, if this thing's going like here, then we're about like there. That's where this is going to be, at least as far over. And space-wise, it goes from like here to here, kind of a thing. So yeah, this area here is where the trim bar is. And if we originally wanted to be 20 wide, and we're down here, excuse me, baby. Thank you. So that's 20 wide. And let's see, that's the end of the bridge. That's 20 wide. And connect the dots. Almost got it. Might just have to only like notch it by a mil or so. Something like that. So yeah, we got it. That's our body. And that's all cut out. And this is all cut out. Yeah, that's cut out, and all this is cut out. There's our bar, and that's where the bridge goes, right in there. And then coming on up, we've got our two body lines here, and then our triangular heel. And that's it, it's all marked out. Ready for the table saw. And oh my god, we're at 40 minutes. Good place to stop this episode. See everybody in the next one. Have a good one, and go make some sawdust. That's another thing that Ben Crow says. Go make some sawdust, and remember, precision in all things